You plan on opening up a shop?
No, maybe for myself one day. Maybe like a studio for myself. I would love that. Or my girlfriend's an esthetician. Maybe for her too. She's a barber and an esthetician as well.
Okay, yeah, so it goes in hand.
Yeah, maybe for our own space, but I'm so lucky where I work and to have the support that I have that I probably would never do that just because I see how much work it is too. Like, you're the overhead, you're dealing with multiple personalities, people come and go, they change their minds, you know, like consistency is so like important. And if I ever got to a point where like I had the most consistent crew and I felt comfortable in that, I would completely do that. But managing other people, it's a little tough for me. Cause I'm I'm like, yeah, whatever, do whatever you want, you know? And that's not a very good way to be because sometimes you have to like tell people how it is. So I don't know if I'll ever own my own shop, but a studio, if that ever happens.
Yeah, you have to manage different personalities.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's real hard.
It's different, yeah.
And you have to,
and then those people don't get along. I mean, luckily we don't really have that in my barbershop, but I mean, I hear stories of other places and I'm like, wow, that's a bummer. Like, you go to work and deal with that, you know? Like, we're all adults here, like. So yeah, that's probably why I wouldn't, but if it ever was a valid opportunity, I think I would do it.
Okay, cool. Where's the barber industry going, in your opinion? Or how do you see it?
I don't know, it's a little rough right now. COVID's taken a toll on our industry, and definitely with closing and opening, like it's all pretty confusing. And people are confused by whether they can get their hair cut or not, or if they want to or not, or everything like that.
Yeah,
where it's going though, I'd say it's going, but I think like only the strong survive kind of thing. Like, you know, it takes tough work, like it takes grit, like it takes like time, it takes time out of your personal life. Your phone's always going off. I get texted at 11, 12 at night. I wake up in the morning, I think I have a few appointments. I have a ton of appointments, you know, like they're just things, like one day you could think it's gonna be like, oh, today's not a very busy day. Boom, busy, you know, I'm there till late. So that part about it is like, I don't know where barbering's going. We'll see though. I don't know.
I think it has high hopes because just a while ago, being a barber, you know, was looked down upon. People didn't think of it as a career, it was more of a hustle aside.
Right.
But now, today, it's a career.
Yeah, and people respect that.
Yeah,
some people do respect that. So yeah, it's definitely changing in that way. It's becoming more common. It's becoming more common for women to be barbers. I did a whole podcast on that. Like, it was crazy to hear other people's stories. But definitely, yeah, it's going further, for sure.
Yeah, I see the same thing. What's your IG?
My IG is tayyway, Tayyway.
Is that your barber IG too? Account people can reach you at?
Yeah, I use all the same one. I used to have one in barber school that they make you create, but I don't really use it anymore.
Okay, well I guess the next question is the reason we're here.
Okay.
Why do you stay busy cutting?
I stay busy cutting because I'm a good person, and I continue to give people the best I can and a good time when they come to get their haircut, and a good haircut at that. And it's extremely funny in my shop, so I would say people come back to laugh and have a good time. But yeah, it's my job. It's in me now, so it's what I do.
All right, there you have it. The first guest, Tayyway, is in the books.
Hell yeah.
We appreciate you coming.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Definitely hear from you again.
Hell yeah.
Back on here.
Awesome.
Appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
All right, no problem.
Time to run it off. I wake up. Yeah. I wake up.